Hi students, my name is Priya. We have met before and it's my pleasure to discuss with you tips to tackle IELTS test. It's a big question asked to me all the time. Students approach me with the request to share tips to tackle IELTS. Actually, they are very simple tips. If you practice well, you can find the tips yourself. But again, I will repeat that it's my pleasure to share the tips to tackle IELTS. Um, Under my observation, I realized that each skill requires different kinds of tips. So I'm going to enumerate the tips differently for each skill. I hope it really benefits you and you follow the tips and you really score well in your IELTS test. So the first section is listening, and the tips to tackle listening test to your best is, the first tip is, please students, stay calm. It is very important to stay calm. I don't know why in India it's a fashion to be nervous, to be anxious on the day of the exam. Maybe your anxiety has worked well for you before, in your 10th, in your 12th or in your degree exams, but it doesn't help in IELTS at all. So very importantly, please stay calm. The second tip is to stay focused at all times so that you can listen to the tape and answer correctly. And the third, of course, for listening is avoid any spelling mistakes. Very importantly, guys. So these are the tips for listening skill. Now, the tips for reading test are very simple. That again, very importantly, please stay calm at all times. Secondly, which is the most important, is get the gist of the reading passage. Please students, the first thing when you read the passage, you must know the gist of the passage, because once you get the gist of the passage, it will be very easy for you to understand what is there in the passage and answer correctly. Now the third and the most important thing is to be conscious of time, because IELTS is just not English but also within a given time. So it is test of English in a given time, within a stipulated time. So you have to stay focused on time in reading passage. In writing section, what is required is, no, I'm not going to say stay calm, that you've already learned to stay calm. The first tip is to please get the chief idea of the topic. Understand the question. The second tip is to understand the question. What is the question asked? Is it discuss the issue? Is it agree or disagree? Or just answering the question? So please understand the question. And the third and very important tip is to remain loyal to the topic till the end. In speaking, students, please remember to listen to the question intently. Listen to the question attentively. It is very important to understand the question. Unless you understand the question, you won't be able to answer it correctly. So the first tip is to listen to the question attentively. The second tip is to go on speaking no matter what. Even if you take a pause, don't stop, just go on talking. The third tip is that don't be in a hurry to answer the question, but you can't just take your own sweet time to answer the question. So there is one what you call a sensible pause, or there is one accepted pause. You take that accepted pause and please talk continuously. Now I want to end my video by telling you overall 3 tips required to tackle IELTS test, and that is very importantly, be confident. Please, on the day of the exam, you can't play game with confident or no confident. So when you are on the battlefield, when you are on the game field, please, you no matter what, you have to exhibit your confidence. The first thing is be confident, second thing is stay focused, and third thing is be conscious of time. And there you crack your IELTS to your best. I'm repeating to your best because you must practice, practice, practice English for the best results in IELTS. Thank you. If you like this video, please share, like and subscribe this video. Thank you so much and I really hope this helps you a great deal. Thank you.